Now, more than ever, it seems that an increasing number of beef consumers are seeking out that farm-to-table purchasing experience. New Holland brings you the story of a Pennsylvania farm that found a great way to share their homegrown beef with a broader customer base.
Hershey, Pennsylvania may be known for its chocolate, but thanks to Bow Creek Farm, the area is also getting a reputation for producing high-quality beef. Owners Rob and Amy Hess are first-generation farmers who got their start growing hay, but soon got the edge to expand into cattle.
We're both first-generation farmers. We didn't grow up doing any of this. So really, when we first got married, Rob had a couple of feeder cattle that he was feeding out. And then slowly over time, over the years, we got more involved. We started breeding some Herefords, had a cow-calf operation of that. And then in 2004, we bought our first Red Angus, and we bought registered animals and started breeding those as well, and really fell in love with the Red Angus breed.
Rob and Amy know that breeding cattle with low-stress traits is an important first step to creating quality beef, and they continually work to improve the genetics of their herd. Rob, why did you choose Red Angus genetics for the cattle when you guys got into cattle?
Well, originally I had read an article about Red Angus, and I think we really wanted to try them from the standpoint of their calving ease, their maternal traits, the docility, the heat tolerance, and we really just fell in love with the animals and the people, and we decided we wanted to continue in that direction. I think that for the last I don't know, probably 10 years, we were mostly focused on maternal traits and maybe stayability and things like that. But more recently, we started to take a greater interest in the carcass traits, and we're trying to increase our marbling as much as possible, maybe work on ribeye size. I think we have the cows where we want them in with respect to the maternal traits, but now we're trying to build some more carcass and growth into them.
Bow Creek Farm initially began by selling their premium 21-day dry-aged beef mostly as wholesale cuts to select restaurants in the area, including the historic Hotel Hershey, which is just down the road from their farm.
I wrote a letter to the chef at the Hotel Hershey, and the Hotel Hershey was actually looking for a local source for beef, and that relationship evolved very well to a point where we were providing them about between 30 and 40 animals per year.
I think it's part of the story that they can tell. I mean, customers really want to know where their food is coming from. So that just is an added bonus for the hotel and for Trogs, that they can tell their customers that this beef came from so close, like only a mile away. I think that's really important to people.
It's very uncommon to have the type of relationship that we have. Rob and Amy have been partnered with the hotel for about 12 years, and they have a great history of serving great beef and raising great beef. The great part about it, it's about 5 minutes down the road, and you really get to see where your food is coming from.
Bow Creek is raising their animals in accordance with beef quality assurance protocols. This helps them deliver a consistent product that their customers can enjoy time and again. Consistency is really important to you, and I think looking out over this pen of steers, there's no doubt that this is a really consistent group of steers. What does that mean to your customers?
I think consistency is everything. I mean, we need predictability. Nobody wants to buy a product that they don't know what the next bite's going to taste like. So, and I think we've accomplished that, and that's, I guess, the hallmark of our program. We want to be consistent, the same bite every time.
There's a demand for it. There is a demand for great beef. As you can take a look at what people buy at the store, people want better product and they're willing to pay for it. There's a lot of dining options in the world, and when we ask people to come to the hotel and come and enjoy our world-class dining, we have a responsibility to be consistent. So we take that as a paramount challenge daily. That flavor is what people remember. You might forget, maybe what the cut looks like, but you're always going to remember the dining experience and what things taste like. So we're in the memory making business, and that's a great partner to have with such a consistent product that we use.
With COVID taking away most of their restaurant business, the Hess family decided to build a small shop on the farm and start selling retail cuts of beef. They also added a website so customers from across the country can buy and enjoy their product.
We built the farm store and started selling retail to the public. Before that, it was all wholesale. We have a number of cuts. I believe we have over 49 different cuts available for sale in our store. That we love cattle, we love this business, we love the animals. And now we've realized that selling to the general public that we love our customers. One of the biggest surprises to me in opening up this store was the fact the interaction with our customers was something I really enjoyed. I've become friends with some of them. They're a part of my life now.
Rob and Amy have a true passion for their cattle, and they've embraced their role as beef industry ambassadors.
There's so many sources of misinformation. I think people are happy to actually meet a producer and talk to them, and even if it's they have a preconceived notion about something they've read on social media, once you explain to them why you do it a certain way, most of them are very open to more modern techniques that maybe otherwise on certain times get put down.
Cattle can take grass that's inedible by humans, and they can turn that into a high quality protein. And I just think that's fantastic, that it just needs the sun and the grass to grow and some water, and we can use these animals to make a protein that really benefits everybody.
Reporting from Pennsylvania, I'm Kate Maher for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.
Our thanks to New Holland for the opportunity to share Rob and Amy's story with you. Now, if you're passing through central Pennsylvania, we highly suggest a stop at both Bow Creek Farm and the Hotel Hershey. In the meantime, visit bowcreekbeef.com to learn more about their cattle, farm, and beef store.